Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. Delgado, the runner at first with 2 gone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Jays 0. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Todd Myers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
Leading off for the Orioles,
pitching a lot better than he
center
has
fielder,
up to this point,
Adam
and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Adam
Ball
Jones
1, no strike.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey.
Ball and a strike. One and 2 now. Now here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mark Reynolds.
In now, Mark Reynolds. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. It's
I got
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the
Batting
#2
third,
hitter came through
the
right
third
there.
baseman,
Manny
Manny
for the big boys.
Machado.
Again, Manny Machado. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
So digging in now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And
Ball,
he'll
that's
look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah!
A runner on first with 2 away. Split-fingered pitch
One
that's
ball,
by him for
2
strike
strikes.
2. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 balls
Good
and 2
running
strikes.
count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
That's ball 4.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now
Batting
with
fifth.
2 away.
No
Oh,
left
man, I think
fielder.
this walk is going to
Mark.
grind at him for a bit. He just missed,
Trumbo.
and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Mark Trumbo digging in now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
One and one.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's 2 balls and a strike
1
to
strike.
Trumbo.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Orioles strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Jose
Leading off for
Canseco,
Toronto,
swinging it well
the
in
center
the series
fielder,
so far at a
Jose
4-for-10 clip.
Canseco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Off the
Fastball
plate,
well
ball 1.
outside. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, Darren Fletcher, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not
Batting
handling
seven.
it, keep throwing
The third
it.
baseman.
Right there, 3
Tony
fastballs in a row. He goes.
Batista.
At the plate now, Tony Batista. As the first
Nope.
pitch misses
Outside.
to him, it's ball 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. The 1-0 is swung on and
I
missed.
got 1
Strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
And
Ball.
did he
Down.
go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down
Batting
the left
eighth.
field line.
The
Stayed
shortstop.
in there.
Tony
fought hard, grinded out a nice job the
Fernandez.
other way.
Standing in now, Tony
Ball, that's
Fernandez,
outside.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's
2-0
ball 2.
now.
Well, we all know he's not the
2-0.
greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a throw over to first,
Safe.
and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight
Ball,
with that
that's off
one.
the plate.
3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
A high fastball is in there. Skied into straightaway right. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Orioles,
As you can see, he's
the
had some
designated
troubles
hitter,
here in his own ballpark.
Pedro
It's something he'll look to
Alvarez.
improve upon in this one. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
Foul.
This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Down and away.
The count's
Ball
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To first, right to him, and he'll step
Got
on
him.
first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And
1-0.
he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls
Nope,
and no
that's off the
strikes.
plate. Ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting eight. The catcher. Matt Wieters.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Taken, but called a strike.
No,
And
that's
misses
down.
Downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job
Batting
there
ninth.
of exploiting that.
The
That can
shortstop,
be real hard for some guys to
JJ
overcome
Hardy.
when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Ball
2
inside.
as the breaking ball misses inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
He's set. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
I don't think he can
3-2.
afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the payoff pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. stepping in, number 66.
Leading off for the
Yet to get into the hit column
the
in the
second
series,
baseman,
0 for 7.
number 66.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Shannon Stewart.
Runner. They've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. So now to the plate, Shannon Stewart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Cruz.
Into the box now, Jose Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
1.
That's inside.
Count even now at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Machado is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Nat, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Bottom of the
the
inning
right
now,
fielder.
and that'll bring up the
Mark
right-handed big-time power
Reynolds.
batter, Mark Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging,
the count.
timing a little off on that one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better
count,
of him now.
0-2.
It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis at the plate now, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
1-1.
1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right
Now
there.
batting,
He's
left
lucky he's
fielder,
getting his baseball back.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he lays
1-0.
off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good
Good ball,
idea to
no
take a
strike.
couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Hey, after back-to-back
Pedro
two-out hits right now,
Alvarez.
this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Pedro Alvarez.
0-1.
The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that
0-2
time.
is the
He's
count.
very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not
I got the
seeing it
count.
well
1
at
and 2.
all.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound.
You got it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. He drew a walk.
Leading
his
off for the
first
Blue
time.
Jays,
This game is
The first
rolling right
baseman,
along as we move
Carlos
into the middle innings with no
Delgado.
score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Davis.
Out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
the right fielder, number 20, Brad Fulmer.
At the plate, Brad Fulmer. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Ball 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a slurve's going to
2-2
bounce
count.
up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the
The
plate.
center fielder,
Could have
number
come
33,
unglued, but he didn't.
Jose
He stayed focused and drove the line drive base hit.
Into the box, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And boy, was he ever
I got the count.
fooled on that
0-2.
pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here it comes on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That
Now
wasn't
batting,
working, so he just
the
reached
catcher,
back and fired a good
Darren
country hardball
Fletcher.
fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Darren Fletcher.
Hey!
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they pitch
I got a
out
ball,
here,
one
but
strike.
nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's
1 ball,
strike
2
two.
strikes. The count.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. The 1-2. Throw on to Davis,
He's
takes
out.
care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
Leading off
standing in as
for the
power hitting
Orioles,
second baseman.
the second
Jonathan
baseman,
Schoop.
Jonathan.
First pitch
Go.
of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I
0-1's
think
the
it would have
count.
been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit down the third baseline.
No,
And
that's
this
a
is
foul
a foul
ball.
ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. To
I got the
2
count,
balls
2
and
and
2
2.
strikes now. And he takes
3
ball
balls,
3,
2
so
strikes.
it's a full count now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing
Now
around
batting,
trying to pick
the
at corners.
catcher,
He's being aggressive
Matt
in the zone, and he's attacking
Weeder.
each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he
Ball
will
one.
look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Wieters stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Ball, that's out.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as
We
he
got
heads
two
towards
balls,
free
one
agency
strike.
again.
2 balls and a strike to count.
That's
And
ball
it
3.
misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now
I got
a swing
3 and
a
2.
miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Hardy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire
Yep,
career.
that ball went out.
The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he
2
lays
balls,
off a pitch
2
outside
strikes.
as they draw even at 2-2. And a slider's
Ball
in the
count.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from
Now
the
batting,
stretch. Hard to
the
keep
center
that up
fielder,
over several innings.
Adam Joe.
To the plate now, Adam Jones, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2. Ball 2.
And he lays off it to even the count
2-2
2-2.
the count.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to second.
He's
For
up.
the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy
Leading
high.
off for the Blue Jays,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the third
Thanks.
baseman, Tony Batista.
First offering on its way. Tony
That's
Batista
outside.
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. No
2 balls,
offer on
1
that one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the
Shortstop,
box, Tony
Tony
Fernandez. He flew out in his last
Fernandez.
at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside. That's ball 2.
We've seen this before.
2-0.
Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
2-0 count, the pitch. Pitch popped up. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 66.
Digging in, number 66, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch.
Ball
And
1.
that misses, ball 1.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the
The count
fastball.
is
And
1
it's 1
and
and
2.
2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Ready on 1 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1
Leading
for 2
off
on his
for
line
the
so far in the
Orioles,
game.
the right fielder, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a swing and a miss
No ball,
as they
two
jump ahead
strikes.
of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split.
One ball,
Look at the
two
downward
strikes.
action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The 1-2.
Ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny
Start figuring out what type of season
Machado.
He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Manny Machado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up.
One
Guy
ball,
out
one
on the
strike.
mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in
The
this
first
one.
baseman,
They've strung
number
together a couple
19,
hits and are poised to
Chris
finally break through. A base hit to the
David.
outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
No runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-2
I got
now.
to count 1 and 2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
1-2, here it comes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's
Now batting,
favor, but
left
it
fielder,
wasn't outrageous. Hey,
Mark
listen, calling balls and strikes is a really
Rumbo.
tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Mark Trumbo.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no
A hit
strike.
in 2 tries for him so far. Two and 0 to
That's
the
out.
Baltimore left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly
2-2
broke
count.
the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. now the 2-2.
The count is full.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Into center field, line drive base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The designated hitter.
You simply cannot
Pedro
offer a pitch like this to a hitter.
Alvarez.
This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Your attention, please.
Bourbon is ready,
pitching
and he'll
for
take
the
the ball
Blue
from the
Jays.
manager.
Number 51, Pedro Bourbon.
Standing in now, Pedro
Ball,
Alvarez.
that's down.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball, that pitch is up.
High, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he has a cut at that one.
I got
but misses
2-1 the count.
2-1. From the stretch.
Nope, outside.
And
Ball
he misses
4.
ball
Take your bait.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5
The batter,
pitches.
number
That last
9,
pitch was
second
really
baseman,
good. He missed
Jonathan.
down only by a hair.
Go,
When a hitter
go.
has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Easy
Ball
take there
inside.
as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-0. Lays off
2-1.
the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Weeder.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Baltimore's out in front, 2-0. Ready once again, Shannon
Leading
Stewart.
off for
He'll
Toronto,
start things out now in the
left
top
fielder,
half of the 6th.
Shannon Stewart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and he's really
Look
getting
out.
the better
0-2.
of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball,
Fastball
2
well
strikes to count.
outside.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Count remains 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count
got
now.
3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Now batting,
wheels off base.
the designated
That's
hitter,
just what they did right there.
Jose
Big strikeout, keep that guy
Cruz.
off the base path.
Into the box now, Jose Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball
1 ball,
there, but he lays
2
off.
strikes.
1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even
Now
more
batting,
important
the
is
first
now he gets to
baseman,
face the middle of the
Carlos
order without anybody on base for them
Delgado.
to drive in.
So now to the plate, Carlos Delgado. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch
0-1's
on the
the
outer
count.
half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, J.J.
The
Hardy.
shortstop,
First pitch of
J.J.
the at-bat.
Hardy.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full.
The center fielder,
Gets
number
the
10,
barrel back through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
At the plate, Adam Jones. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Stewart is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mark.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
This is up and in, ball 1. Line towards center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way
Up
they're
next for
pitching
the
going,
Orioles,
D-Row, that
the
might
third
hold up in
baseman,
this one.
Yeah, and
Matty.
you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense. Just trying to put
Machado.
those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope, that's
Pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One
He's
there.
out.
Relay to
Got
first
him.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We're through 6 full. The Orioles are on top 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Brad
Leading
Fulmer.
off for the
He's
Blue
singled
Jays,
in 2 trips to
the
the
right
plate
fielder,
thus far.
Starting to
Brad
run out of time. They haven't been able to
Fulmer.
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and
Nope,
tight
up
here
there.
to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Nope.
Up around the
upstairs.
letters with that one for ball 2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Little bit of a red
3-0.
flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey,
Hey, pretty
I got
aggressive
3
pitch
and 1.
right there.
3
Up
balls,
in the zone.
1 strike.
Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Hey, 3 and 2.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings
The
of a
center
leadoff
fielder,
walk
number
when it started
33,
3-0. So that's a
Jose
good job not to give in and battle
Canseco.
back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. As
No,
he
that's
lays
low.
off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey,
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very
Oh,
rarely
that's
do we
just
see
out.
guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
He's fallen
count is
behind
3-1.
now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Three balls
Hey!
and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
3-2.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start,
The
it can be
catcher,
really
number 9,
exhausting and annoying
Darren
when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did
Fletcher.
right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Darren Fletcher.
Hey!
He will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nothing across
please
here
join
this
us
half.
for the traditional
7th inning stretch
7th inning
time here at the
stretch.
ballpark. The O's lead this thing 3-0.
Your
Brian
attention,
Baker
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for the
over
Blue
on the
Jays,
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
81, Brian Baker.
Last half of the 7th here. And
Leading
set
off
to go is
for
the
the
veteran
Orioles,
first baseman,
The
Chris
first
Davis.
baseman, Chris Davis.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Now here's the pitch.
Full
Just
count.
behind the
3-2.
fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 14 on the season, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Up next for the Orioles, the left
Standing in
fielder,
now, Mark Trumbo. He'll lay off the slider too low. 1-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
That pitch is out.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Nope.
3 balls.
3-0.
No strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Delgado battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
now batting the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pedro Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Ball. Down.
A 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. New inning set to get underway, and
Leading
that'll
off for
give
the
way to
Blue
the
Jays,
third baseman.
the third
Tony
baseman.
Batista.
It
Tony
doesn't look very promising so far
Batista.
in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball
Couple of
1.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is taken for
The
ball
count is
2.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls
I
and
got
2
the count
strikes
2-2.
now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ripped down the first base line.
Three.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Well, these fans have been treated to
The
a
batter,
fine
number
outing
1,
out of their hometown
shortstop,
starter as we give you a look at
Tony
the numbers here. Big
Fernandez.
0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in, Tony Fernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts
It looked
1-0.
like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey.
Ball and a strike.
Great
1-1.
job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But
Now
when you have
batting,
that pitch count
number
north of
66.
115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gets the
your
call as
attention
he'll pitch
please.
with 1 gone in
Now
the top
pitching
of the
for
8th.
the Orioles, number 36, Zach Pop.
Into the box now, number 66.
Off the plate, ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Can't come out of his game plan
Look out,
right
1-1.
here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a
The count,
strike.
2-1.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses
Full
this
count,
one
3-2.
inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. The second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Jason Frazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
and
off
digging in next
for
to be
the
the switch
Orioles,
hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
the catcher, Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball,
count
1
to the
strike.
switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Pitch on the way. A ball and
The
2
count
strikes
is 1
now.
and 2.
The 1-2. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Hardy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and
Ball.
didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only
Ball
get
1, no
maybe
strike.
once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Is
Ball
a
2.
fastball way up and in.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind
Now
2-0
batting,
to start the at-bat.
the center fielder,
That's a pretty bad place
Adam
to be, but then he kind of
Jones.
refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Adam Jones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Weekly hit to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 4-0 lead. All set for the start of
Leading
the
off
inning.
for Toronto,
And next will be a
the
speed
left fielder,
threat in the form of outfielder Shannon Stewart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
And that's what
the
speed
designated
does
hitter.
for you. He made the
Jose
play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was
Cruz.
dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jose Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a move over to
He's
first,
safe.
and the runner back easily. Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Is taken, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
And this is low, ball two.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 25, Carlos Delgado.
Striding into the box, Carlos Delgado 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. And
Counts
there's a
1-0.
fastball well off the plate inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the
Outside, that's a
outside
ball.
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully,
Got
he's
him.
able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out
The
there
right
and attend to
fielder,
their
number
pitcher,
20,
and that was quite a
Brad
shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Fulmer.
But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ready for another chance? Brad Fulmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The O's get their 20th home win this year. Eric Bedard earns his 8th victory of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.